Hey, listen, I need your attention. If you're an architect, this is really important. So, shooting this video today for you inside this awesome warehouse. I picked this building because one, I love it, but it got my attention, right? So things that get our attention, we put our minds on, we have interest in. So I picked this building because it got my attention. It's a cool building, it's an old warehouse building. But what I want you to listen to is really important because this is going to impact your business in 2018 if you do or you don't do these things that I'm about to tell you. First of all, stop advertising in magazines. When you look through these are interesting to us because we are architects and we love these images, we love the plans, but the problem with these is they cost too much, they're too slow, and your clients, your potential clients, can't tell you apart from the next architect. All they see is a bunch of pictures and they don't mean anything to them. Those magazines cost thousands and thousands of dollars. I know because I used to spend money on those magazines and I got zero return on them. I couldn't track anybody. I didn't know where the magazines were going. So first thing, I'll get back to the magazines. You need to get attention. Just like I got your attention. This is the most important thing. In 2018, attention is money. Money goes to attention. If you're the only guy in your space, you're the only firm in your space, and you get the most attention, you're going to win. If you don't spend money and the next firm across the street from you is spending the money on advertising and getting the most attention, they're going to win. They're going to kick your ass. So you need to get attention. That's the most important thing in today's world, in today's digital world, is to get attention. But how do you get attention? Don't spend money on magazine ads. Magazines do not get attention. It's too slow. It costs too much. You don't know who your magazines, the ads are going to, and you also can't track or follow up. So two, audience. You need to be able to target the people that you want to get to. You want to be in here. These are the people that want to pay you, that have the budget for your project, that respect you, as opposed to the people that are out here on the fringes. Now, when you advertise in a magazine, this is where your money's going, right? It's going all over the place. You don't know if it's going to somebody that even has a house or has a building or works in the place that you want as a client. You can't target them because you don't know who they are. You don't know if your ad's working. What if you use the wrong photo? What if you had a better photo or a better image or a better video of your project or your firm that would have worked better than the one you chose for the magazine ad? You can't test that. You can test different images. I can test 1, 2, 3. I can test these all day long. $5. $5. Go ask a magazine if you could test an image in one of their magazines for $5, and if it doesn't work, if you could swap it out. It's not gonna happen. So you can test all these different ads, right? All day long. Turn them on and off, the ones that work, the ones that don't. But that allows you to get narrowed into this space right here. You wanna be in that sweet spot and narrow down the people that you actually wanna work with. Qualified clients, not just anybody that walks through the door. That's gonna make your life a lot easier. Imagine if you had one more qualified client every 2 to 3 months, or one more qualified client every month, as opposed to dealing with anybody who walks in the door that doesn't have the budget, that doesn't have the right mindset to work with your firm. So targeting is huge. Imagine this. Don't imagine because it's real, but you would be able to find people based on their likes of the type of architecture. So for example, if they like colonial architecture, modern architecture, farmhouse style architecture, I can find all those things for you on digital mediums like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I can find out how much they make. So do you want to advertise to a certain demographic that makes a certain amount of money, that works in a certain place, that lives in a certain area? You can do all that on these platforms. So again, that's Facebook, FB for short, Instagram, and YouTube. Those allow you to target into there, where traditional methods won't. So one, get attention, target the right people. This third one is very, very important, and this is free. These you can do very cheaply. You can do these, I can run an ad for under $100 and get you a qualified lead. You can't do that with a magazine. I know, I spent thousands of dollars on magazine ads. I talked to an architect the other day who spent $25,000. $25,000 on a magazine ad. That's insane. Imagine what you could do in your firm for $25,000. So, and you didn't get anything out of it. Get attention, target, and then track. So just like when you're on Amazon or UPS, you want to be able to track your package. You want to be able to track the people that you advertise to. And this is important because when somebody sees your ad, there's a little bit of code we insert on that ad or your website, right? On the web page of your business. You might have people coming to your website right now and you don't even know it. You don't even know how many people are going there and you have zero way to follow up with them. What if there's 10 people right now a month coming to your website and you could follow up with all of them, right, with an ad? You can follow up with this ad and get back in front of them. That's 10 potential clients that are interested in your service that you had no idea about. You had zero idea. In a magazine ad, if somebody's interested in you and they're reading it and maybe the dog's bark and they gotta take the dog for a walk or their phone rings, they drop the magazine down, they forget about it, they go on with their lives. You have zero way to follow up with them. You're running an ad here and you do this, it's called a pixel. We put this pixel in the ad or on your website. You can now track them and follow up with them with another ad. You can stay relevant in their lives. For some reason they came to you, they were interested in you, and now you have the opportunity to get back in front of them for little to no money. This is important. So you gotta get attention, get the right audience, track and follow up with them. These three things are the most basic fundamental things that you need to do in your firm this year, because if you don't do it, the guy across the street's going to do it, or the next town over is going to do it, and the guy that gets attention or the girl that gets attention, the firm that gets attention and gets in front of the right audience is going to get the right clients, take them out of the market, they're going to be able to follow up with them, and you're going to be sitting on your hands waiting for the next economic collapse to come, the next Lehman Brothers, the next terrorist attack, the next whatever. When that happens, there's a video I have on this, you check out my videos on my Facebook page, you get in this cycle, right? Everybody's fat, dumb, and happy right now. They're not advertising, they're up here, we're at the top of the market. But when we get down here at the bottom, and nobody has any clients, the people that are doing this are gonna have a big pipeline, and they're not going to be waiting to advertise when it's too late. That's what most people do. They get down here and say, oh, I need to go find some clients now. They're going to have a pipeline that's full of potential clients. There's going to be an automated system that's in place, so there's not going to be any of this panic when the market starts to go down. And it will go down. It always does. We don't know when. We don't know how bad. It's just part of our economy. So be prepared. These platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, were built for you to leverage the power of their data, the power of their audiences. They're sitting there for you for free to use. So do me a favor, there's a lot more detail that this can go into, but I want to help you with your firm and your marketing. Like I said, I've owned my own firm. I've been part of large firms, small firms. The last 10 years of my career, my primary job is to be able to get leads for my business. So I started using this because I did the old way and it doesn't work anymore. It's a waste of money. This is very transparent. I know when these ads are working. I can turn them on and off as they work. I can change how much money we spend on them. And then I have data. I know how many people clicked on my ad. I know how many leads I got. I know how long you watched this video, right? That allows me to follow up with you, because if you're interested in it, I know how much of the video you watched and I can get another ad in front of you. So click the link below. I want to help you. I'll do a strategy session with you. If you have questions, hit the link below and put in your information, and I'll help you go through this. Build an audience, right? We'll build an audience for your firm, specifically for your firm, to show you the power of how this how important it is and how powerful it is for your firm and you in 2018. And I want to help you get on this path. Nobody ever showed me this. I spent tens of thousands of dollars of my own money learning this. I want to help other architects because I think this is very important for our industry. So let me help you. Quick strategy session. There's no obligation. But hit the link below, put in your information, and let's get rolling with this. Take care.